We'll have to see. But for this, so Emerald is going scout. Is that what he's currently on the server? I've had to restart. You'll have to take away the first round because I am out of the
gonna
game.
go ahead and watch some Get Right. See if he can one-man army this mid. Gets the mid really fast, but Paulson also gets the mid fast. Trading blows. Get a bird's eye view. We see Nat getting control of the left side real quick, but he gets counter jumped and then counter jumped again by Josh. Not bad. Lose Paulson immediately, but they're getting pushed and they're getting pushed back by your Sceptre. But here comes a play from Elmo on the medic, and he does take out the medic, so that's a very nice pick. Sam's still poking. Looks like they want to come back in, Josh and Sam. But what's that? DBS going for a play on the medic, and now they're all going for a play on the medic, and they force the Uber. Sam's gonna have to make work, but he's found the damn man. This should be an easy kill. Oh no! Get right,
It's
get
a
the
trade.
Kill.
It is
That
a trade
just puts
there.
them out. Just puts them out of the mid entirely. They can't get back in, and they might lose. No, actually, I feel like they're gonna both just hold each respective area.
Rack
Gonna push.
do take this mid. It does look like the players are rotating a little bit around to right side here. Emerald and Tonberry playing the flank a little bit. Tonberry taking a bit of a jump forward. Elmo pushing him back a bit. Just a little bit of poking. Emerald is in pretty aggressively, and Choke does pull out. Man, Not Bad are just sitting all together. They are right on top of each other.
They're really far back. It's like they're not
They
on the
are.
chokes. They know that there's not going to be a push, so they're just sitting pretty, getting. Maybe they're worried. No, they're worried about crits, and they got a sniper. Okay, so that's probably what's happening.
They're gonna just play it a little bit slow. This map does lend itself a little bit to the sniper. In that second to mid transition.
Yeah, I like the positioning the same is.
Bit of a fight
You
here
can
in
see
Flower
everything.
Shop, just a little bit of spam exchanging. Disturb taking a little bit there. I'll get it back out. Just poking into Choke. He doesn't really like what he sees. Jersh taking him down really low. That could have been dangerous. But he's gonna get healed back up. Jersh is actually going down pretty low there as well. No middies to kill him off there. That could have been pretty bad, but you know, just stalemate at mid to second. Emerald poking in, no, not liking it. Tonberry's taking a bit of a jump over towards. Emerald's really low here. Emerald might go down, and wow, Emerald just staying alive against all odds. Tonberry down, Emerald down. This could signal a push from Not Bad, and Not Bad do look like they're wanting to come in
Yeah,
here.
this is definitely a push.
Elmo fighting a little bit with Disturbed on the flank.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Vinti! Vinti dropping that. Oh no!
jeez.
Fierce
And the counter
dropping
snipe.
with the sniper. Wow, drops everywhere. Now it's just a messy fight, and Sam saving the day there. Just absolutely killing off Fiersar with the Uber and killing off one more. Don't remember who that was, but that was Get Right. So medic demo, that's it. They have mid.
Here comes a play in
Good shot there, Sam.
Cafe. Both
Oh,
players
what's
go for
going
the
on
combo.
here? Paulson goes down, Tonberry down, Emerald is down. That gives a little bit of an advantage
That was
for
that.
Not
That
Bad
was
here.
that playmaking I was
Oh,
talking
Nat
about.
goes down to Disturbed. Disturbed getting the trade kill there. It's now even players 4v4. And Disc going down there to Not Bad Elmo, and a little bit of help from Jersh. Cut him off. It does look like they're going to be able to, Not Bad's going to be able to take the point pretty convincingly here. Get Right trying to fight from balcony, but there's a lot of spam going into there. Dubious going for a jump, going after Vinti, but not even really scratching him. It's actually looking. I'd say it's like they're not even going for the cap though. And they don't even have the cap.
They just get bitten by the spawn wave. Like they didn't have reinforcements, so they get a bit overextended there. And
They
not capping
couldn't.
the point
They
a bit.
couldn't get their players. They were just holding too far forward. They didn't have the heals they needed. And Sam getting a little bit of a cheeky headshot there on Dist, and Ferristar with 100% Uber. 4 seconds till most people come up, and it's almost a wipe. Wow, this looks like it could be a wipe. Elmo with like 2 health, 9 health. But the Not Bad combo does get a forward spawn. That's Jersh, Paulson, and Vinti. Get a gun through corner here and try and get some work done. Tonberry going for a bit of a jump, and there's going to be a nice little scrappy fight. The Uber comes out there for Tonberry and Get Right. Tonberry, a bit of a flash there. Not really going to kill much. Elmo went down there somewhere.
Oh, middies! Get Right. Gosh.
Hades, congratulations,
Quite good.
Garrett. And trade there, the Roamer special, Dubious and Nat. And It's even players. Tonberry's so low right there, fighting Sam. And oh, Tonberry does get the best of Sam there. And it does look like Rack are going to be able to take this second
Yeah,
point.
they're forced out now. But there might be a counter over here.
Yeah, there could. 88% on
nothing on
Vinty
position.
right now, but they're back at last. And
Looks like they want to push though. They might
does.
catch first up if he's not expecting this. But they're going too slow, they need to go now.
Elmo's going underneath and trying to get a cheeky play on Tonberry, but he's going to go down pretty low. Tonberry, Roamer special on Elmo, that's just a trade. Both sides have Uber now, and probably going to see... Tonberry's not really one to snipe, so Dist is kind of getting a bit cheeky there on the right.
I'm expecting some spy actually, maybe a heavy.
Oh, Spy, actually you're right. Tonberry doesn't like sniping, but he does like his utils. I think...
Paulson
no,
gets
he
dropped,
comes out
but this is a
sort of
large
low.
Uber from Josh. See if he can even up the scales. But I don't like how he's going for that scout. I feel like he could do more damage by using up that Uber in the lobby.
Just does get right there. Sam's dangerously low. Dubious takes him down, and Vinty is on the point trying to save it. And that's the first cap for Rack, actually. That's was pretty back and forth, but Rack did manage to take it in the end. And who do you think we're going to be watching on this round? Who should we give the nice little look at?
See Paulson, how fast he goes. He's kind of slow getting the pack. He gets the pop? No. But
He is faster than Get Right.
Yeah, Get Right's still slow.
So it doesn't matter. Like, they didn't really do anything
so
to
much
each
on
other.
this map.
Jurish is taking the high ground, and Blue's getting
Really
the
bomb.
right side. And it does look like it's sort of going the way of Yewls Sceptre here. Bit of a fight there on the right. And
What a
Elmo goes
turnaround.
down, and yeah, they
Now
just
two
play
scouts
really
is gonna
tightly.
go wild on it, not bad.
Yeah, and they're absolutely owning it. They do have the demo there with Vinty, and they're gonna get back. They are out of there. They are gone.
Get right wants it all.
Get
He's
right
gonna take
does
second.
it all. He's like, give me all the damage, and they're gonna get on second, cap that really quick, and it's gonna be even Ubers pushing last.
I do feel they're gonna contest.
Sam with the
definitely.
cheeky flank below. He's going for... No, he pieces that. He doesn't like it. Doesn't want to
Yeah,
go for
they're
it.
definitely
Matt
going
going
to
for
defend
the bomb on
this,
the
but they're gonna be
Fear
slow.
side. Bit of a fight there. Sam's coming in. They're wanting this. Fearsar pops on Get Right, and it's a single on Get Right at the moment. Dis taking a little bit of that Uber, and they're just not really doing much with it. And the pop comes out.
I don't
from
like
Vinty.
that pop from Vinty. That was a bit of a waste.
It was a little bit. They were just getting out.
And Paulson goes
Tonberry-
deep. He could
Tonberry's
get
going
kicked out.
behind. Tonberry's on the point. He's gonna
Oh,
might
nice
get the back
move by
cap here.
Paulson.
Tonberry, is he getting it? He gets the cap. That's very big. That is very nice play
And
there.
he
They're
gets
gonna
Paulson
get
the
the
boot.
forward spots. Yes, that was
roller.
fantastic. So they can. It's still a bit of time before Tonberry comes up with that demo ad. Once Get Right comes up, they'll be able to get the best out of this fight. However, they're gonna want to. Not that's just not want to fight right now. They're like, well, we have the advantage now. We're gonna go in. And Nat going for the bomb, getting a
Playing
bit
too
of damage
slow.
on the
Oh,
disc.
that's a nice pick, but they're playing way too slow. They should have had this point already if they wanted to take it right now. And counter spawns are going to come in. And here they come. Tonberry. It's forcing them back. Yeah, they needed to do more action there and force trades earlier with that advantage.
Meds both get the Uber at the same time, and Get Right's coming around the corner here, and with Dist, bit of a flank fight with Elmo there. Elmo's on top of the health pack, so he's probably going to piece out there. And Paulson takes the Uber Get Right, Uber a little bit later, and does look like Get Right has the better Uber there, but he might get caught out here. Get Right is so caught out.
Too much in.
Ooh, no. Nat goes down as well to return that, but he gets Get Right. Dubious goes down as well on the choke. And it's currently even players, but Sam goes down to Dist on the flank there in Kitchen.
Yeah, they're going to go straight in now. Tonberry's going to lead the flank from no? Just gonna go through choke? Well, they
Tonberry
have a
is saying,
sniper.
come on boys, let's go, let's go. That's exactly what he's saying right
Yeah,
now.
probably. Yeah.
And
Paulson's stuck in
Ember
though.
gets Elmo. And that
Oh,
is...
not the bat.
Dis, what are you doing?
Alert. The control point has been contested.
Nat comes in and takes out Emerald. Nat and Dis
It was
fighting
scrappy
below,
fight.
and Dis going
Ooh,
down.
it's very scrappy.
They just sort of got into bad positions there, and this could... It's probably not the best for Rack. Rack didn't even cap the point, so they're gonna just peace out, try and save their players. Dubious is low here. He's just gonna want to not try and fight right now. The big play is coming in with Paulson and Jersh on Bootflight. They're gonna
be bad.
Yeah, ooh, this spells disaster for Rack.
Yeah, they're gonna have to force and give this up.
Jersh is just gonna want to take a really danky Uber if he can. So Dist and Tonberry still super forward, and Dist might go down underneath.
Duke is doing his Roma thing.
Dist
Just
playing with
dodging him.
Emerald and getting a kill onto Jersh there. And the Uber does come out from Vinti. One could say that Vinti probably dropped Jersh there, and Nat goes down as well to Emerald. And this is, Rack is gonna hold
Back
this.
up again. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Man.
Tonberry loves getting on that back cap, and the rest of Rack is gonna come in and just want to take this point. And after that piece of cap time on it, take it instantly. And Firsar with 73% Uber right now, he's gonna have Uberad pushing into last, and not bad holding really far forward. Dist is getting really cheeky, and he's gonna go down.
Like the playmaking from this team.
Yeah, I mean, good that you're making plays, but maybe that's not the best time to make a play when you have full Uber about to push in the last.
Especially when Get Right's gone down now. That flank was unwatched.
Get right, no.
This is not a good
in the
Uber.
lobby, and this is disaster, boys. Jersh, however, is a little bit out of position. He's taken out there by a combination of Tonberry and Emery.
Not bad taking the Yewls Sceptre's playstyle and immediately making their own plays.
So it's currently 1-0 in favor of Rack on Sunshine in the lower bracket semifinals. Lower bracket finals. And the Scouts are playing in lobby right now. Dist is, that's pretty dangerous playing without your team to spam for you or anything. But they're just kind of going for something, seeing what's around.
I don't like how this Uber's being wasted by Not Bad. They really should have gone a bit earlier. Now there's definitely no chance they're gonna get it before the minute gets it.
On this point though, it's such a new map. People aren't just aren't gonna have those set plays to be able to push out of last. You know how you would have on.
I feel like pushing from bottom left is a good idea because you can cut them off from the chokes with one good jump.
Does look like
Plain Valley.
Dubious and Fierce are looking to sort of poke in top right. Nat sitting up on those things gets directed. He's gonna jump out of there. Dubious could have gotten quite a bit of space in there and maybe actually killed off Nat, but he decides he doesn't like it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of risks from
And
Not
that
Bad.
direct again onto Nat. He's just going for it. Nat is getting quite low standing there. Maybe one of these days he'll die. Rack is grouping up on the left side, ready to do something, trying to get a pick in the left. Sam is sniping. He's let's see where he's looking. I'm gonna have to take a look. I actually can't switch to first person mode. Awkward as.
Oh, misses the shot and get right. It looks like they're gonna push. Vinti put down to 19.
Oh, Vinti and Jersh just almost died there. If they had died. But Dist is coming in. He wants something.
Oh, is he gonna cap this? No.
Oh no. They did pop. Ooh.
Oh, they
Vinti
forced
pops.
him. Nice.
Vinti gets the force, and that's Jersh is gonna try and make something happen. But Firisar pops, and in comes Emerald. Emerald and Sam underneath. And why didn't they like that?
They lost 2 players. So that's pretty bad.
Guess that was quite late. That pop as well.
Sam going for a play there. It's quite
Jersh
aggressive out.
bombing in here. Sam and Emerald playing underneath. Emerald goes down. Sam goes down to Tonberry. Jersh and Nat go down as well, and Paulson's pretty low. And ooh, this could be bad.
Bit of a
fully
turnaround.
buffed Dist coming into your face as well.
Disturbed.
Disturbed going for Vinti. Oh, Disturbed and Get Right absolutely owning that point. And Dubious comes in to clean up Sam, and that's his second cap. This is a lot more dominant from Rack than I would have expected. This is pretty, it's back and forth. It's good. It's a good game.
Yeah,
but,
Disturbed a pretty old Scott, but he's using that old play style of being really aggressive and DM heavy. He was a very DM heavy Scout back in the day. He still
the
is.
80 centimeter Scout, and as we come to mid, Paulson playing a little bit more aggressively than Get Right. Is Disturbed and Emerald cover for him, and Just taking a look, Tonberry going for a bomb. Nat goes down on his bomb, and Tonberry goes down as well. Sam is down. It's in the advantage of Rack right now. Rack are going to want to get aggressive here. Elmo takes a pipe. Elmo goes down underneath the point. And Disturbed and Emerald just doing some work on that right side. Oh, Jersh does kill Emerald, but he does go down to Dist, and that was some good work by the
Get right on
scouts
the medic
there.
though in Cafe.
Yeah, they
Oh,
want him,
no.
and they're gonna say, you know what? Who needs mid? You know, we just want the medic, and that's
Yeah,
probably
they're
the
quite
call.
hungry for this.
That's
in a position to make a play though.
Yeah, Nat's getting a little bit up there in Flower Shop. Just you know, doesn't look like he wants to go for anything at the moment, but
I'm noticing a lot on these mids, like NB are always going for an early, like always early aggression, and Yewls Sceptre are always punishing him for it, especially since they're not making any.
Nat's hiding as Rat come in here, and the scouts go forward, and it does get cleaned
his
up.
rockets
Doesn't-
fall short.
yeah, just doesn't hit Fierosar. Like, he doesn't hit him at all.
Yeah, first I knew he
He
was
did
coming.
get cleaned up pretty quickly, probably wouldn't have got him, but you would have hoped that he would have gotten one. And they're going in lower here, Get Right taking the bulk of this Uber right now. There's a sentry up, and the pop comes out, and Emerald coming in with this as well, and the sentry goes down, and there's no one looking at the point, really. Oh, until they all come out. The Dubious comes in with the big bombs to clean some things up, and Fierostar last one up, and that's
Paulson
not bad.
spamming
cleans
that
it up.
point, getting a lot of damage, killing 3 people. Sure was good.
Paulson did do a good job there at holding it off.
Control point is being captured.
So that was maybe a little bit too fast, too furious, trying to get in there. And Fierosar does end up with fairly even. Is he running crits right now?
No, he wasn't. I'm surprised they didn't
No.
run crits actually.
I reckon they should have. That would have been a very fun play. Tonberry really lit on the flank there. Dist going really high. He might crater now. He had the double jump ready. Jersh underneath the point fighting with Emerald. Emerald takes him down. Sam downs Emerald.
The control point is being
Elmo, sorry, downs Emerald. Rack
Yeah, I really
captures
like
that point.
this aggression. No one on oh, they picked on for this. This push might be over.
Sam and Nat are coming in hot. Fierosar's half health right now, and that big pipe. That was a huge pipe there. Just a roller, really. And Get Right gets caught out, and Fierosar's trying
First on
to get back.
85%.
Was he on 95?
He was on 85.
That's 85.
Yeah.
That's not as bad. 95 is like, I hate you guys, because there was that one time that I didn't heal, and I could have had Uber, but you weren't there. You know all that.
Please take more damage, Get Right. Yeah, that was quite risky, that push, but it was a nice risk because they knew that they weren't buffed and they could probably get in and force some positioning, but not bad, but just on top of that. They managed to get some picks, especially just on point, and that shut down the push entirely.
So not bad is going to take the lower push here. The same one that we saw from Rack, actually, including a sentry. Paulson and Sam coming in here, heavy on Dist. They are taking, Fierosar is taking his left side. Nat comes in bombing. Fierosar with a nice little surf there to stay alive and keep healing his players. And it does look like the Rack are going to hold this off fairly effectively. Fierosar getting a little bit of health, and I think they're probably going to look to push out here. Not super quick push out.
Oh,
It's,
I feel like Fierosar and Get Right would probably really want a quick, fast push out.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
going
think it's
right
fast
now,
enough. I don't think
They
it's
really
fast
want it.
enough. Not bad. I just have too many players here for a push out. And Sam is sneaking, sneaky Sam. Oh, sneaky. Oh, sneaky.
Oh
Oh, no. Oh,
no. Ooh.
oh. Emperor there. Nat wants that point too, but he's not going to get it. And Elmo's coming in.
he drops
Elmo with the
Fierosar.
Fierosar drop. Congratulations, Elmo there. And Elmo can get right as well. That was a massive play. And Emerald is the only one up, and he's getting help. And Tonberry's up right now. He takes a direct rocket from Jersh, and Tonberry's in here, and they have Uber, so I think that's all she wrote. Unless Emerald can do some sneaky play. Nope. That
was unlucky.
That is a point for Jersh. Do you think this is them effectively responding, or do you think this is them just playing a little bit together as a team, a little bit more pep talk, or do you think it's strategy?
I feel like that was Yewls Sceptre kind of being a bit too aggressive there, and not really doing that. Like, it's a risky aggression, but they didn't really pull it off, so it kind of backfired, especially with that Fierosar drop. Like, he really wanted to save that Uber.
Garrett takes an early sticky here, and Sam is hunting on his left side. Nat and Jersh both taking the high ground. Tonberry and Dubious respond.
Yeah, it's early aggression.
Jersh is going in behind, and he goes down a little bit aggressive. Get Right and Tonberry go down, but Nat and Jersh are down as well. It's sort of even right now, although Not Bad have the demo advantage and the positional advantage at the moment. Rack is one. Ooh, big pipes from Paulson there is gonna take down the combo to too low health to be able to contest. Firisar gets out with full Uber. It's gonna be even Ubers pushing into second. But Firisar doesn't like the player count, so he's gonna just give them second there. Dubious though, oh, Dubious wants it. Dubious wanted it. Firisar didn't.
Over.
Pushes over. Yeah.
They might push on this actually, like I would.
They could. It looks like there's the heavy and the sentry up for Rack.
They're going a bit too slow. That engineer's going to be set up soon. Now that I think they're going to bomb in that, sputtering up Firisar a bit before he bombs.
Get right gets the trap onto Elmo. Elmo is going off to play Football Manager right now. So this is going to be held pretty effectively. Tonberry going for the counter sack underneath, doesn't manage to get anything. Or maybe this is more of a push out. It looks Dubious being aggressive into lobby, but not bad, or just sitting back. They're going to wait for the right situation. Elmo is on sniper. That is why.
They're a round up and there's 9 minutes left. They can wait for a mistake.
They can.
Parking the bus. Then engineer in a very difficult place to kill, so it should be fine.
So Josh peeking the door for Elmo, and Distant Emerald are peeking it. Oh, Get Right goes down. That's gonna spell the push for Not Bad coming in here. Tonberry getting the early force, and the Sentry is still alive, and the pop is out for Tonberry as well. Tonberry is just gonna go back to his pocket days and gonna go ahead and get in their face, but that does come out player's advantage for Not Bad. Is they gonna be able to do anything here? Sam takes. Is that Sam taking down the Sentry? Yeah, he did.
I think he did.
But that's everyone down for Not Bad.
I think Paulson's done though.
Like
Tonberry wants him.
Yeah, he's on 11 health.
Get Right wants him. Screw that.
Get Right is not afraid to just go ahead and take a jump in and go ahead for something, right?
Yeah, literally a one-man army.
Yeah.
At least he tries to do that.
Jersh with the Goblin on flank, and he gets
Dubious.
spotted. Dubious
Knew it.
takes him down. Dubious is like, I know, Jersh.
That's where that
with the
experience
Goblin.
comes from, I feel. Like, they know this map much better than Not Bad do.
Tominus actually really likes this map. Like, he was one of the big proponents of, like, you should look at this map. You know, try it out. All the Americans like
Wanted
it.
to get a head start.
Exactly, and he did. He did get a head start on it, and I think that shows. Tom
Nice
with his
rocket
experience.
onto Vinti.
Control point is being captured.
Not Bad are going to be zoned out of this point, while Emerald and Dist on the cap fairly quickly. Not Bad don't even have their Uber up. It's 90%. You can see it's going to be up before anyone really goes in now. So Sam going to come up sniper as well. Dubious having a bit of a poke in the left. Emerald's gonna go in. He's gonna go in for a sack. He's gonna come up sniper or something. Vinti is actually pretty low. Vinti's 50 health. That could have been bad. But Emerald, we're gonna see in 3 seconds. What's he gonna come up as? What's he gonna be? Emerald sniper. So there's that safe play coming out. We'll wait for our opportunity. We're not going to go and get wiped pushing into last. There's only 6 minutes left. Sam gets dissed while poking the door. So that's going to be, at the very least, it's going to mean that Rack aren't going to be able to do anything for a little while. Sam's still peeking that right door.
Got a good sight line.
Emerald's just standing back as well. He's gonna peek that door. If anyone gets aggressive, Emerald is ready to headshot them.
Now will they park
Dubious and Tonberry in the right, like without heals and
Ooh.
dist with them, and that's, I don't know about that. Like, don't know what they were trying to achieve. Some sort of bait.
Dubious, no. I think you can Get Right to take this Uber to might be too late. But I feel like Get Right's gonna get in there just to kill the Sentry gun.
I don't think they push in this situation. I think they just like sit a little bit tight.
Yeah, when they get like an advantage from Emerald.
Wait for Emerald. Emerald though is not. He's not.
Oh,
Get Right goes down. That could signal a push out from Not Bad, although it's pretty slight.
No, they've got to make a play, I feel.
They do.
There's 5 minutes left.
I have to do something,
They
and
have
that's
rounds to burn,
the
so they
pressure.
can do it.
Nat's pretty low there. The sentry gun goes down, actually. Tondre's on the point. Dist as well. The Dist actually gets middied by Jersh there. Nice shot. That's going to go on the OWL13 fragment. Emerald's getting really aggressive here, though. He wants Sam. Sam and Emerald going for it, and Emerald backs out of that. No one dies there. Nat's going for a bomb right now. And oh, actually, I completely missed the Uber coming out here from Jersh, and Get
This
Right
is a really
takes the
bad
later
Uber for not bad. I think Vinty's going to pay.
Very, very bad.
Yes.
Yep.
Might be around, I feel, for your Sceptre. Especially with
And
Jersh being
Jersh.
destroyed.
No,
Last shot.
Get Right goes down though, and Tonberry goes down, and it's actually pretty scrappy here. And oh, Elmo's the only one up.
Yeah, that
Vinty's
was
not
just,
up for another 5
that
seconds.
was just a very desperate Uber. They didn't perform it properly, and they got punished.
Control point is being captured.
Well,
Very
taking down
heavy for
Fearsar, but there's just going to be no spawners, and that's the first half. That's the first half down to
good
Rack. That was a good half, and you know what? This is probably, like, I don't think I really understood how much more they know this map than any other team in Australia at the
I
moment.
think yeah, more than that, it's just the plays from especially Disturbed. Everyone Disturbed, they're just all over. They're punching anything that
Disturbed is
the
doing
soldiers
really well. We'll have to take a look at stats so we can get the stats up on stream.
Tonberry
let us
also
know.
backups.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to the live logs and let me see. Boom, boom. Who are we looking at? Sunshine IPGN. Here we go. Here we go, render. Take a look at these. So, taking the top damage is Get Right. Probably to be expected, playing really pockety there, taking a couple of Ubers as well. Top frags is Elmo, actually, with 27, a very significantly more, but it's just not quite enough. If you look at the heals, heals are pretty standard spread, with Dubious actually taking quite a few heals, Get Right taking about 30%, and Paulson actually is taking a few more heals than Get Right, which I didn't really expect to see. But it looks pretty standard, nothing out of the ordinary on heals.
Steb has a lot of kills. Oh, sorry, Tonberry has a lot of kills though.
Tonberry
He's
does.
making a lot of work on the flank.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a very fantastic job. Elmo, I wonder where those kills are happening for Elmo.
I feel like it's on Disturbed and Emerald.
I wish we had the kill matrix where you can see who kills who. I remember some stat systems having that, but I don't think we have that.
Yeah, it's definitely Disturbed and Emerald. They're both quite aggressive.
So, like, how come you think those kills aren't turning into rounds? Because that's maybe.
Well, if you look at Nat and Josh, you just see like those two soldiers are kind of they're making room, but I feel like Elmo is doing a lot of work off it, and Sam I guess is doing a lot of work off it, and Paulson's doing alright damage. But it's less of a stat thing and more of a they're making the wrong decisions or they're just not getting these pushes right. Because there's been a lot of times, like also they're not taking many risks as a team. Usually it's most of the time it's Yewls Sceptre that have done the aggressive pushes, and that's where they get the kills from, and that's where they punish. But even then, their pushes aren't so spectacular. Not bad.
So
I feel like they might need to take a few more risks and do some faster pushes if they want to do pushes at all.
So if you've just joined us, this is the lower bracket finals of OWL13 Premier. We are looking at the teams are not bad, which are currently down 1-3 against Rack, who surprisingly have been pretty dominant this map, I'd say. Bit of a mix and match roster, but they're pulling it out. They're being really aggressive, getting some good individual plays, which I think is exactly what we expected. I mean, we said at the beginning, if, you know, not bad is going to have to play well as a team, but Rack is going to have to play well as individuals for this to happen.
I think Yewls Sceptre's like their teamwork might not, like maybe under Ferrisar's calling, their teamwork is not really there, apart from Parasol coordinating everything, but I feel like their playstyles mesh so well together. They're all really so aggressive, and they'll make these pushes work.
So it's almost like Dota draft. You've picked the right players, you picked the right lineup, so you got the synergies.
Yeah,
you got all of that.
They kind of they all think the same, so it works out for them. And Parasol's just giving them that extra push and telling them all to go at the same time.
So Bloodseeker takes an early. Sorry, what game is this? Get Right takes an early sticky on the mid.
Counter-Strike.
Is it?
I don't know.
Dubious is coming in low. Nat and Jersh have control of the upper areas of that left side. They're sort of Rack are just sort of playing really tight and like just sticking together and just denying anything coming at them. Jersh taking that high ground as well, really low, spamming down onto the point, but he goes down. Vinty's the only one up now after Nat goes down to Dubious.
I don't like how aggressive. I don't like how aggressive Jersh and Nat are. Like they're throwing their lives away. They should just.
Does it feel like they are like sort of going in?
They're trying too hard.
It feels like they sort of ending up going in one by one into into like a team that's just playing like all next to each other.
Like it feels like Paulson or whoever's calling is just telling other soldiers to go harder, go in
Vinty
more.
pops.
So
Vinty
Sam
actually
and
stayed alive there. Congratulations to him. So Firsar does still have the Uber though.
This will be a destructive Uber though from Firsar.
This can be really bad. There's some forward players here. I'm just waiting for Dubious to say, "Let's go, boys. Let's get this going."
Isn't even forced yet.
So
that's how they've gotten in. Here comes the kills.
I'd say this wasn't nearly as destructive as it could have been. Emerald taking the tail end of that and coming in and fighting that a little bit. But you know, they definitely got the space with that. They got the point, so it's worth it. Dubious wants blood, but he goes down.
If they're not going to put on there, they might push. I'm going to switch it off. See, this is where the risks need to come, and they need to start making these pushes happen on these small advantages, because that's all Yewls Sceptre are going to give them, these small advantages. They're going to make do with them.
And health is actually not super good for Yewls Sceptre as well. Thunder a little bit low.
Sam, if they're going to use Uber advantage there, which they possibly could have, Sam gave it away there.
Sam couldn't have gone down there. You're right.
It doesn't really matter, like, because they have the Uber advantage, so I guess they made like a suicide play, a safe suicide play, considering they're on loss. But in the end, I feel like the 20% Uber advantage is worth it.
Vinty drops, and that's going to definitely be a last push win for Rack here. And Nat is behind. Nat's going for Get Right. That could actually help them out a little bit. It actually ends up being even players here. Dubious and Dis, and Pulson's actually the only one up. Dis end up killing
a little
Pulson.
close to call.
That was really close, but Rack do end up taking it. So Rack are now at 4 versus the 1 point of Not Bad, and this is far more one-sided than I expected.
Let's look at the soldiers for Not Bad. Let's look at Jersh. I want to see if he takes his mid slow, or he's gonna still be stubborn and try to force stuff, which he really shouldn't. He should just make them come to him.
Get Right to take that early sticky, and Nat and Jersh are in here now, and they're gonna go for the top. Jersh takes it. Nat goes in and dies to a very large group of players. Tonberry's underneath.
Now they're all dying.
Sam is dead, and they're just dying one by one. You're right.
Nat needs to stop doing that. He needs to just calm down.
Chill out.
He's trying to he's not. They worked one mid that worked out well was a distraction where both soldiers survived for a lot longer, and they're both being looked at, which let Elmo and Sam do a lot of work without being looked at. But
Vinty
Nat's just going into like 6 of them, and he's trying to kill one person full HP, and it's not working. And Elmo can't walk by 5 people after Nat dies instantly. It just doesn't work.
Vinty has been doing a good job at staying alive in the past 2 mids, and he does have Uber for this point here, but there's not much to do with it. And there, the late pop comes out from Rack, and they're not going to get much with it either. It's sort of like 2 Ubers doing nothing, and Firsar's in trouble here a little bit. Paulson coming after him. Paulson, nice play there. And it's sort of scrappy. I don't really know what's going on here. Dubious low, and it does look like Not Bad are going to take this point. They're going to effectively defend. That Uber definitely helped. A little flank fight here with a distant Elmo, and Nat comes in, but Dis does get out. Emerald is gonna fight with Elmo on the flank here, and Emerald is low here, and Does go down.
Sitting on the pack.
Wanting for that respawn so he can get the advantage in that fight. And there's a spy play
Disturbs
coming out
aggressive.
here from Tonberry. What's he gonna do with it? Where is he?
Whoa.
Where is he? He's still invisible.
He's
on
underneath the
midpoint.
middle.
Make sure we have the camera on this, mate. Oh, and he gets
Elmo
Do you know
down.
how mad Elmo's gonna be?
Oh.
And he gets away with it as well. He's still alive. Elmo is raging right now while the fight
He
goes
might get
on.
someone here.
Matt does get out. He could actually.
Oh,
get
he's gonna
kill.
get someone now.
Oh no!
Here it comes.
Oh, Paulson goes down.
Oh dear.
Oh no! And we'll
Pull
fight
out your
there,
revolver,
Vinty.
Tonberry.
Come on,
Get him.
Tonberry.
That's not a
actually,
revolver.
Tonberry literally saved that with Spy. He went in. He got the scout, which gave them an advantage, and then he goes in and gets the demo for
man.
an effective repush.
It's the Venti.
Our control point.
Oh no.
Control point is being contested.
That is so
Tonberry.
demoralizing for Elmo. Oh, that might.
Oh.
Like, that's probably the map for them.
Actually, though,
Actually,
like
like-
Tonberry, like Elmo is one of those players who can go on a really intense tilt, so that could actually spell the disaster for him as well. For the rest
He
of the
likes
map,
to
which
let
isn't
his
very
team
long.
know what happened to him.
Oh yeah,
that'll
everyone
probably
knows.
happen.
Everyone knows.
Our control point is being
That's one of the best plays I've seen in a long time. Tonberry does eventually go down in that, and rightfully so. He stayed alive a little bit too long there.
Oh, so close.
They're sniping. Sniping is going on, coming out here from Sam, and Sam is
Just gonna
comes
walk
out.
past him.
Get right here.
Get
He's
shot down.
just going in. Going
This
for
might
the-
be game.
This could
Especially
be
with
game.
the Tonberry
Well,
spy. Oh, nice. So he's far away.
It could be map, but I think you're right when you say it could be game. I don't think that a Viaduct
it
win
will
is
be
really
map.
going to happen.
Maybe Viaduct might happen. Who knows?
So they are all.
Vinti
at
needs a
this point.
saw to. No, it looks like they might
No.
hold this off.
It just looks like a little bit of DM happening there. Garrett and Emerald and fighting Elmo up
But
here.
it's
And
Tonberry spy.
Garrett's gonna get down.
He's right here on last.
Oh no. Oh, man.
Oh.
So low there as well. That was well within reach. If he had gotten that. Oh wow. But anyway, not bad. Not bad. Do have full Uberad. 2 players advantage here. Mid is being held really loosely by Oz Fortress, Fear Law. They're probably
Shout out to
gonna.
Oz Fortress.
Shout out to Oz Fortress. Shout out to the admin team. Pop out from Vinti. A bit of a force. Kind of not really. There's quite a few players to kill there. This is.
Get right going in on the medic down.
Get right. Get right. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's just like
He's
king of the
just
hill here.
winning. He's winning. He's winning the game. And,
Bring the middies on Spire.
Jersh's gotten behind, and Emerald's gonna go to fight him, and Nat is lurking on middle, taking the high ground. Fair start with the Uberad here. Jersh still on that high ground, and the team's gonna come in, and Nat's gonna peace out.
Out of there. Almost. No, he's out of there.
Dist is fighting him on flank, and Dist is super dangerous here, but the rest of his team does come to back him up. Tonberry coming in to choke. Dubious wants blood here. Elmo's gonna come to fight him. Dubious getting pretty low.
The control point
They
is
look
being
like they just kind of muscled out this point. Nat's gonna come in right on top of Firisar, and
Nice
he's
pop,
gonna
nice
force
pop.
the pop. That's a great play from him. They needed that. And Vinti and Paulson's gonna come
Oh,
in
I
here
don't
while
like how they're
Jersh
out of
with the
position here
LeBlanc.
though.
Oh no!
Ooh, that
Rap
could have
just-
turned bad. But Paulson
Yeah.
just they all
Gosh.
jumped into him.
I'm pretty sure. I think Paulson got like a 4K or something there. That was a
Yeah,
great
that
play
was a
from him.
4K. Like
That
he was
was-
in bad positioning, but he did a lot of damage. So
Yeah.
he one-man army did his way through
You
that.
can frag your way out of any position. That's what Tomminist always tells me. And he
Classic
just did that.
Tomminist.
Classic Tomminist. All you have to do is grind Spire for the rest of your life. Jersh jumping in here, and they're gonna get some space. Elmo's up fighting Dist. Tonberry and Dubious with the double bomb onto the combo. Jersh pops on, gets popped on by Venti, and it's gonna be kind of a force, but they do take the point with it. And they're gonna be facing a uber advantage from Firisar into last tier. Although they look like they are gonna just go for it. They are gonna just waltz right in. At least Elmo is. Now Elmo's gonna just go for something. See if he can get something. Gets down Dubious. I think that's probably gonna signal wanting to do something there for the rest of the
That might
team.
be a suicide. I feel.
Could be. Yeah, more like a suicide. Emerald's going for a flank play right now, though. He is at. Oh, he is onto Nat right there. But he does get spammed at. He's going to say, nope, everyone's looking at me. Emerald's pretty dangerously low, but does manage to get out there. Sam chasing him. Stay safe.
Question, no, I don't think your Sceptre will make a risk here on 30%.
No,
They've got 3
I don't
rounds
think
up.
they will as well. They are, yeah, they are 4. They are 1 round away from winning the first map, and I don't want to be pessimistic, but probably the game. I mean, we could definitely see something on Viaduct come out. They do have Sam. Sam is a very good sniper, as well. But I think that
Yeah, Sam sniping plus, who knows? Like maybe their soldier aggression can turn around on Viaduct, because it's not working out so well here on this map when there's so much space. But you get spammed a lot in Viaduct middles, and it can go downhill from there. Well, that's a nice pick, I guess. Making this corner.
another thing about Rack is they're actually perfectly happy with swapping different people out for different maps and changing around, because like everyone's played everything by this point. I mean, a whole bunch of people. There's a bit of a play here on So they were actually talking about potentially like pulling in Pablo specifically for Viaduct, which could happen. A little bit of a sniper power there. And that's perfectly allowed. You can play different players on different maps. You can just sub
Pretty
them in.
interesting way. Having like a 7-man team, 8-man team.
Yeah, and I think it's sort of might be a little bit underappreciated. Get Right does go down there as well to Elmo. Nice little headshot. Elmo is a good sniper in his own right as well. So Viaduct, we could definitely see a lot of snipers coming out for him. Not bad. Not bad. I do come in here with the pop, and Firisar pops later. Bit of a multi-uber there. Jersh and Paulson do have the high ground. Jersh going ahead and bombing in onto Dubious, taking him out.
There's a
There's
bad play,
still a sentry.
Paulson jumping in front of a heavy.
There's still a sentry. Like, the sentry's still alive. The sentry's still... it does get swapped
And
out.
this should
You can
be
see
a
how much
push.
health it was. This should definitely be a push. And not bad, know that. They're getting back. 17 minutes. 17 minutes, 45 left on the clock. 1 round to go for Rack. Nat
Nice dodging
goes
by
down
Firisar.
there. That was some very nice dodging. Dist is pretty low here. Dist goes down to Sam. Sam with nice little play there. Rack do take the point. It's even players. Vinti, a bit of an Uberad. Jersh, dangerously low. And Dubious
he
knows
gets
that.
picked by Dubious.
Oh,
Nice play by Dubious.
very
And he
nice
trades
play.
himself for it though.
Dubious to the crater, no!
He wanted it. 2 for 1. It's worth KD.
Yeah, it is definitely worth it. I think
Oh, here comes a sneaky Uber
Yeah.
from the flank. And they're gonna...
Oh.
no, they got Uber themselves, so it
Indeed.
shouldn't be too effective.
yeah, Elmo, Scout v... Like,
And he was
Scouts aren't
given
gonna
an
give his own
opportunity for
players.
Get Right to get blood.
Oh,
he's locked
Get
in
Right.
the Scout. He's in the ring. Scout broke out there.
The entirety of Not Bad. Tonberry diving into the entirety of Not Bad onto Vinti and does get cleaned up. Vinti pretty
Ooh,
low
nice
here.
picks.
Nat's under the point. Gets cleaned up by Dubious there. It's
They need to be
not
pushing.
bad.
Well, I guess some of their players are low, but they really need to take advantage of this player advantage.
They just need to take their group of players and go fight like one player.
Sam
goes
stepping
down
on
to
4
Get Right.
stickies.
Yeah, and that's gonna probably spell the end of this push. Firisar holding his team in a very, very secure position there. Paulson coming through choke here with lots of heals.
Nice
Tonberry
bomb.
bombing that. Very nice. Just forcing them out, and Jersh does go down. Elmo as well.
Oh, what a buzzkill.
Are you kidding me?
Time to cook the team that
Okay.
did that.
You know what? It's gonna be Rack. It's gonna be Rack.